Mm,
You gotta change that.
that's not what happened. No, sir.
California Memorial Stadium in Berkeley. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Washington Huskies and the Cal Golden Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with the Golden Bears head coach. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Golden Bears will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Williams will pass.
Because how? How does he?
Drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot.
The receiver doesn't even make a play on the ball.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Oh, my fucking goodness, bro. It's going to be a long season with this fucking team.
They give it to the freshman. First carry.
He doesn't even make a play on the ball.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games.
He doesn't make a play on the ball.
With everybody around you.
The D-back jumps the ball.
Bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
The Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. JKS. Here's the pressure. Chucked it away just as he was
That should have
hit.
been a fucking fumble.
I like the decision
but
by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener. He's setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Cover 2.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
They'll give it to the transfer, first carry of the season. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers?
Didn't eat up the blocks. The fucking, the end, my tackle just decides to fucking double team and leave somebody wide open.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Williams throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision now.
Give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll give it to him again. There's some room. Just what this offense is looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable 3rd down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy, and he gets you a 1st down, and he gets you another 1st down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
And the Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Jaron Chiave Sangopolitelli. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Quick strike through the air for the score.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next
I just don't have no answers.
Offense?
This team just doesn't have anybody.
As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. My defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score on this next possession.
It just doesn't have anybody. I can say, hey, go do this.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the
My guard
quarter,
completely
so
just
it's
misses
not
his
the end of
block.
the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they get him down.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing
look at all those
situation on 3rd down.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
I got 2 people blocking them.
Down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
All right.
Throwing, Williams. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
3rd down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with his guy, and they've got to find a better way of being more efficient on 3rd.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. The offense changing the play. They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the back.
I don't know why he's in there. I don't know why he's in there. Because I know I changed all this shit before. All right. So why in the fuck is he? All right. That should not be. Is that this? It shouldn't be the safety.
This is its first time out. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Throwing Sangapolatelli. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Sangapolatelli. He's got an open man. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Cal. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Go ahead. I know how much the play is. He's not letting me pick the. It's not letting me pick. This team just is a lack of talent everywhere. Just lack of talent everywhere.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Just a lack of fucking talent everywhere.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Miller.
Look.
And the Wildcat is not
all the people. No blocking. No blocking on that whatsoever.
By the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
No blocking whatsoever. Then I press. He completely just doesn't block.
The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's Williams to throw. The quick out. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Williams will pass. Snagged out of the air. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will.
I'm literally trying to audible, and it's just not.
The penalty.
It's not letting me audible.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progression.
He comes all the way across the opposite side of the field.
Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Unloads to the wide out. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Flying down the left side.
That's my fault,
He takes it in. Touchdown, Cal.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do.
Everybody got fucking platinum hands.
And they did tack on the extra point.
On defense.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
Everybody got platinum hands on defense. I'm gonna go check these balls defensive. These ball defensive catch ratings. I knew it was gonna be tough.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Williams fires to the wide out. Got a man. It's Moss.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Everybody can't be.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yeah, my brother saying this is gonna have to be adjusted, bro. Like you can't even fucking audible play. I'm not even making 1,000 fucking adjustments. I'm just audible to play, and these guys.
Williams makes the grab. It's Moss.
God
they
damn.
Stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do.
I'm not audible and adjusting every route. I'm just trying to flip the play, and these guys constantly jumping.
Where to go with the football? Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight.
Where is he going with the ball?
Man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Great play by the defense.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times.
Where is he going with the ball? Where is he going with the ball, man?
The ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those.
One of the best quarterbacks in the game.
At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
With the ability to throw across body, and he just completely off.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Just get fucking completely off.
Give him 4 out to the 18.
I needed those fucking points, man. Just completely off. He's so wide open underneath.
6 yards to go.
Good. No offside, no jumping offside, no nothing. He's making fucking 1,000 adjustments.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football
1,000
game,
adjustments. I make one adjustment. They jumping off the side.
Has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
There he goes. Open it up.
Thank you. We needed something. Fuck.
Special teams proving to be special.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely
fucking level guy.
You see why they got him back deep, man.
I just got a quarterback who could throw, who should be able to throw on the run.
And takes off.
Nobody underneath.
His speed back there,
and he still had a few fucking a few yards behind him. And he completely just overthrows it. I should not be fucking down.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. JKS looking to the big tight end. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Look. Can I get these same jumps on defense?
sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Complete. Powers through the defender. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. They go play action with Sangapolitelli. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Again, it's Sangapolitelli. Lets it fly. Upstairs to make the catch.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still
Did you
making
use
big
it
plays. And this defense, they still have found zero answers in how to get back in this football game.
I think you use it that because
The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Maybe some room here. Got enough space. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
this fucking offensive line is killing me. They're killing me, man. I can't even flip the play or make an adjustment according to your defense.
Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Throwing, Williams. And that one's incomplete.
And man, oh man, I just don't understand what we're trying to do offensively. Like, last possession was your 4th pick, and coming out, throwing again. They've got to find some way to settle this dude down or settle his behind on the bench and find somebody else that can make some plays.
What am I supposed to do, man? He's missing wide open passes. He's just missing wide open passes.
Second and 10 after the previous play.
Oh, that's right.
Williams looking for a man. Under fire. And wings it incomplete.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Washington sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
All right.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll go to the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Jaron Songo-Bolatelli takes a hit as he fires.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got
I gotta change this. It's having me switch out.
TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
When I should not be switching out. Defensive switching.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
Oh shit.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Here's Williams to throw. Caught. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 35. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
So much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Northern Illinois, taking on the number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's Northern Illinois, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throwing Songo-Bolatelli. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Yo, get out of here.
Have his hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there.
Good play, 23.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Tight end now in motion. Here's a give to Washington.
Yo,
and man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
Oh, my goodness, it's going to be like this every use I play this season.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams. Caught by Williams on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
You know what?
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap.
This thing about this shit now?
Coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Okay. I already know what's happening.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Williams will pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
My receivers are just fucking terrible, man. This how bad I don't know college football. Otherwise, I would not pick these guys.
Multiple possessions in the 3rd, and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. 4th down, Williams. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Williams to the air again. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested
my tight end is better than your linebacker. He has to make that.
To create some
and it's an outside shoulder.
Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Fucking goodness, man.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
I don't even know where my guy's at. Oh, when he's coming back in the game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. Quarterback making adjustments. Sangopolitelli just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
My goodness, this.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots.
It's a
That's
zone.
what you gotta do.
Y'all, it's a zone.
Right
we looking directly at him, man.
He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got
Blitz up the middle. Blitz up the middle. Blitz up the fucking middle.
And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. JKS, right down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out,
receivers are helping him out.
That pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how
Mines
about
are
the
not.
defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout.
That's me right there.
Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going
I gotta change this
exactly
camera
how they
setting.
scripted it.
The way I get my player lock.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
My actual player
Nice
lock.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
Kind of hard
lanes,
to
and they'll
fucking
stop him at the
player
16.
lock off this camera. So I'm just getting gashed. Everybody was covered up.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
I don't know what this guy said, bro.
Williams finds his tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Washington wants to go quickly.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Williams looking for a man. Got a man. It's Williams. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it.
Oh, he's back.
Back him off the football
he's finally back.
But who's guarding him? A lot of times,
no,
those
he's
are
not back.
Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Throwing, Williams.
Oh, that's me.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
I'll let you go. I don't care. That's me right there.
Taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Cal.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs.
Nah, he didn't
bad
bait.
Decisions. He did it right there. Made the
I just been asked the whole game.
Way, put his foot in the ground,
My best player's out. I don't know when he's coming back in.
Returning it for a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give out of the gun.
Look at my two offensive tackles, my two offensive linemen.
Great job by the defense
who just can't do their job.
Stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Here's Williams to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Getting bumped. The receiver's getting bumped.
These guys, you put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A strike downfield. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Miller. Bringing the heat.
He just completely shoots the gaps right in front of my back, the blockers. Just completely shoots the gap.
And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Williams. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Williams will pass. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Cal! The defense putting points
You were just getting some of the luckiest shits.
You didn't think it could any worse.
You were just getting some of the luckiest shits. It's a good game, one.
Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense.
And your guys are just not dropping anything.
Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to
my guys running to each other. While your guys is 10+ yards and just drops instantly into the on a quick throw.
He'll bring it out.
On a quick throw.
I imagine
he drops all. He's coming all the way downhill and makes the play. I just can't do nothing about that. A quick throw. My guys running to each other. And nobody goes for the ball. Your guy completely just runs right into it.
Have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down.
Look, throw the fucking ball. Get rid of it.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Oh my goodness, nothing you're doing is worth a damn. This shit's just been all me and this team.
Williams fires to the right, makes a connection, turning it on. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that
one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's just been everywhere.
I'm throwing this to you right now.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the
all right, that's what I was like. Why the fuck is it? All right, I was like, why the fuck is it? Because
the offense.
I didn't know. I must have accidentally hit to where it's fucking.
Throwing Williams. Unloads to the wideout. What a grab with one hand. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he can make things happen, too. It's so important now. You see this all the time in college football. Running back by committee. This team has a lot of talent. They are a loaded backfield, and it's good to see this backup now getting some run in this game.
Williams looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Washington right back to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put...
It's picked off and another empty drive. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
That's it. You just got the luckiest of.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
That's literally as soon as I sniped the ball through it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
As soon as I sniped out through it, and your guys are just jumping on everything, catching everything.
Here comes the Washington.
And I know you don't have no stuff like that. I could see this was Georgia or somebody.
One to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Williams got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Playing often, using ultra aggressive
when you run these drag routes,
having underneath routes,
you're
not doing anything
really
special. It's just this.
Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming.
Your guys are just making plays on defense that mine are not.
And the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Williams to throw. Pocket breaking down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quickly to the tight end.
He's been out all fucking game.
The 39-yard line, it'll be a first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Williams will pass.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Williams. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
No, it's not. Those guys, I'm going to check these stats. None of these guys are like that. But the ball just caught everything.
That last connection in the passing game. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. It's Williams again. Moves away as he feels pressure. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Yep. Good thing I got CPU most of this shit, so I get the hang of this team. But no, it's gonna be fucking tough.
3rd and long from the 20. Williams going for 6. Finds the big tight end. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
And the defense getting in the backfield quick, fast, and in a hurry. There was nowhere to run with that football. Nice penetration by this defensive line.
Yeah, and a nice job, too, not getting out of their lanes, right? When you're on offense, you're running a draw. You're trying to make it look like pass, getting those big fellas up front defensively, trying to salivate.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25.
Every play to down.
Return.
Don't listen to I'm gonna just start. I need.
And with the game all but decided, this
I need some more reps.
Take a knee.
I don't.
Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. And
I
now
need some more reps.
What will they come up with on this second down play? Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Jaron Kiave Songopolitelli working the middle. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Might be changing the route. Songopolitelli from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
I don't have no more timeout, so go ahead and Nelly, get this shit over with. A quick throw, a press, he gets open. I'm doing quick throws. Your guy's 7-9 yards off the ball and still getting there.
You work all off season for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season.
It just makes no sense.